So now that we have defined an image as a pattern, we want to use that pattern to warp it onto objects, okay? Now I did a little Google search and I found a high-res image of this kind of pill bottle. So try and find something with a higher resolution. You can change your search to search for high-res images. So try and do that, okay? So I'm going to open up this bottle, all right? So this is a nice plain bottle to work with. I'm going to create a new layer. And now I want to get my pattern onto my bottle. Now this is how we did it yesterday, okay? So I'm going to run you through that. I'm going to use my rectangular marquee tool, which is on the left, okay? And I'm going to make the rectangle where the label would be, okay? Now I'm going to go to Edit, Fill. Now this normally defaults to foreground color, all right, but we don't want that. We want it to default to, not default, we want it to go to pattern. And all your patterns are here in custom pattern. So this is the green kind of purpley pattern I just made. So I'm going to click on that, press OK, and there's the pattern. Now, here's the problem, and this is what we ran into yesterday. The scale of this is all wrong. It's way too big, and we're not getting to see the full pattern. So I did a little bit of digging, and I found a way to deal with this, okay? So I'm going to turn this off, and I'm going to create a new layer, all right? So I've got this selection here. So now I'm going to go to Layer. I'm going to scroll down to New Fill Layer and go to Pattern. All right? Pattern Fill 1, yeah, fine. Okay. So here I can choose my patterns. It just defaulted to the one I just made, but I could go to my plaid. I could go to my little purple flower. I could go to one I made the other day, but I'm going to pick the one I just made. And if you look here, there's a scale, and right now it's at 100%, which is way too big for this bottle. So click this little arrow, and a scale drops down. Now we don't want to make it bigger, we want to make it smaller. So look, at 1%, it's really small. So let's go to like 23. Okay, that's still a little big. 12. I'm going to go in here and type in like 5. Let's see how 5 looks. Come on, 5. That looks pretty good, okay? So you see, by going to layer, instead of just filling with the pattern, I've got a little more play in the percentage and the scale of my pattern, all right? So once I've got it where I want it, I'm gonna press OK. All right. Sorry guys, my computer is kind of crazy right now, so. Okay, so I've got my pattern onto my pill bottle. Now I want to warp it so that it looks like it's naturally kind of following the curves of the bottle, okay? So I'm going to go to Edit, Transform, Warp. And it's going to immediately bring up these little like grids and crosshairs and things. So where I've got dots, that's where I can move and manipulate the image, okay? So using this rounded edge as a guide, so I kind of want to follow this rounded edge, okay? So this is curving down, so I want the bottle to curve down as well. Don't go too quick. You can easily get this way out of whack. All right, that looks pretty good. I might pull it down a little bit more. All right. And again, I want to do the same up here. Now, it's a little harder to do at the top, but try and follow this curve here, okay? So again, this is curving down, so I'm going to click, pull that down, click, pull that down. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to press my Move tool, apply the transformation. Heck yeah, looks good. And there you have it. We have warped our pattern onto an image. Now, this could have been a little bit nicer. I could have taken my time a little more with that, but it looks pretty good. Okay, so I hope this was helpful, and I'll be uploading another video soon. Bye.